April the 12th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here with you. A lot to talk about here. Take two on the video with some audio difficulties in the earlier edition of the video. Hey, look at that. Winston-Salem State looking very, very nice this morning. Some clouds, but making for a nice sunrise scene early this morning. This is during the 6 a.m. hour. Temperature at 49 degrees there. Take a look at the Queen City of Charlotte. A few high clouds overhead, but not a bad start to the day. The temperature at 48 degrees. Yesterday, a lot of 60s on the board for highs. Some exceptions, of course. 70 in Columbia, 50s in the Outer Banks, and then the high country too. But you have 60s across the entire Triad viewing area. In the Charlotte viewing region, Morganton actually hit 70. It was 60s through the Piedmont, some 50s up in the high country. Temperatures this morning rather, as we go through the 6 a.m. hour, 30s in the mountains, a lot of 40s of the bigger observing sites outside of the mountains. Do have some clouds rolling through. We'll have those for roughly the first half of the day, and then plenty of afternoon sun. A lot of rain in parts of Ohio, northern Indiana, Michigan, and then eventually snow in the UP of Michigan, northern Wisconsin, and Minnesota. That system stays well to our north, off to the west. There's the next system taking shape. That's the one that's probably going to produce a multi-day episode of severe weather starting tomorrow in the southern plains. That low pressure is moving from the Rockies into the plain states, and by later tomorrow, look at the big round of thunderstorms firing there through parts of, again, the southern plains and into the lower Mississippi Valley region. More on that in just a second. Beautiful setup today. A lot of folks have been waiting on the warmer air, and it is here now. That southwest flow bringing in the warmer temperatures. Our highs locally today look like that across the region. There's the potential for some record highs in part to the lower 48. Let me show you this. Anywhere you see the circled values here, Texas, New Mexico, points a little north from there into the front range of the Rockies. That's where forecast highs are expected to be within 1 degree of the record high temperatures for today. Even warmer in the Carolinas tomorrow. A lot of sunshine. Your highs look like that for Friday afternoon. Saturday, definitely the better of the two weekend weather days. Maybe some late day mountain rain, but you get outside the mountains and should be in pretty good shape as we go through the day. Saturday, warm and breezy with highs Saturday that look like that. Now let's talk severe weather. There's your day two. So Friday evening, severe weather threat, especially focused from Missouri down into Texas and Louisiana. That is an enhanced risk of severe weather. That threat shifts into the deep south and the central Gulf Coast region Saturday evening, including the enhanced risk for places like Birmingham and Montgomery, Pensacola, Mobile, New Orleans. And then we'll have to see how much of that severe weather threat moves up into the Carolinas. There's the unstable air, a ton of it later tomorrow into Texas and Oklahoma. Some of that instability creeping up into Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana for Saturday, and then we'll see how much of that unstable air gets up our way on Sunday. I'll show you a couple of the severe weather parameters in just a second. There's the European model. Looks like a healthy rain event either way, regardless of severe weather potential. Timing on the European a little slower than the GFS. It's a Saturday afternoon, or I should say a Sunday afternoon and evening deal on the European, a little bit quicker on the GFS. Over 1 inch of rain on the European, up over 1 inch on the GFS computer model as well. Now let me show you the significant tornado parameter. This is a severe weather index that combines a couple of different severe weather parameters, and oftentimes is a good indicator of severe weather potential. Those are sky-high STP values from northeast Texas and Arkansas and eastern Oklahoma Friday evening. And again, that is from the NAM model. We go into Saturday, there's the significant tornado parameters peaking into Alabama. Anything over 1 considered significant. And then as we get into Sunday, have to watch this. As we get into Sunday, see how this unfolds. Those are values that make you pay attention a little bit as we get into Sunday. We'll see how this all unfolds. Here's the European model, Sunday morning, Sunday early afternoon, Sunday evening. Notice this little mesoscale, small scale, low feature. If that does develop near to the east of the track of that, it could be an enhanced risk of some severe weather and maybe a little bit of tornadic activity. And then into Sunday evening, we go on the European. GFS has that feature as well to some extent as we get into Sunday evening right there. So a lot of things to watch. Severe weather often dictated by small-scale details that aren't able to be resolved until the day of an event. So we'll just keep watching and we'll update you as necessary over the next couple of days. All right, that is it for the latest edition of the video. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and God bless.